and here it is. In this video, we'll be comparing BO1 Riese to BO2 Town. This is the third and, I guess, final video in the series as of right now, where I went through and compared BO1 nach, untoten, verruckt, and in this video, Riese to BO2 bus depot, farm, and in this video, town, to see which holds up better. So, that being said, let's get right into the video. So believe it or not, this is the first comparison video where it's actually interesting. For once, the perks, guns, and pack-a-punch on these two maps that we'll be comparing isn't just completely boring. Each map finally has a unique perk that's different between them, and the unique guns between them are actually genuinely interesting and not just World at War guns and BO1 guns. You have some very good choices and wall guns in this map. With that being said, let's start the comparison with just the map in general. Riese was the final DLC map for World at War Zombies, and was the map that introduced the pack-a-punch mechanic, as well as teleporters, which are used to turn on the pack-a-punch, or open it, I guess. It's commonly regarded as one of the greatest zombies maps, and for good reason, considering that it's just overall a great map that has an excellent wonder weapon, if you're not playing on the World at War version, that is. And with that being said, let's segue into the first section, that being the guns between each map. Of course, BO1 has guns that are very okay, to say the least. And this map is definitely carried by the two LMGs that are on BO1 and the World at War guns that come back, as well as the wonder weapon for the map, that being the wafles, which is an infinite damage wonder weapon that can be pack-a-punch, which gives more ammo. The waffles is a very good wonder weapon for a while, but unfortunately, due to just the fact that only electrocutes and chains between 10 zombies, it's good, but it definitely has potential to be better. Now, I'm not saying bad, because in comparison, on town is the BO2 guns, and the BO2 guns are also fine. This isn't like Black Ops 3 where every gun is viable. Along with BO2, only some guns are okay, with the main examples being the LMGs in BO2, the DSR, and just pack-a-punching the M1911 to be Mustang and Sally. And the wonder weapon on town is, of course, the ray gun and the ray gun Mark II, which were the wonder weapons on bus depot and farm. Now, the ray guns are fine. Or the ray gun is fine. However, the Mark II will definitely get you a lot further, but it will not get you as far as the wonder waffle, which is why I'd say it has the better wonder weapon for sure, and I would honestly say it has just better weapons, with some being the Thompson, the FG42, and the double-barreled shotgun, which can all be bought off the wall. Now, your main strategy on town is you're either going to be training or you're going to be training. It's one of those two, so you're going to have to be very good at training if you're going to play this map. Yeah, high rounding on town is either getting the ray guns, getting a pack-a-punch DSR with the iron sights and using that, or using the Mustang and Sally and blowing up fire zombies, which will lead them to explode. Oh yeah, of course, fire zombies are on town, because would it be a green run map if there wasn't lava? And on the topic of the lava, the map is fucking covered in it. There is lava everywhere on this map, no matter where you go. If you're not in a building, you're going to be on fire and stepping in lava. So, yeah, of course, it's one thing you're going to have to get used to. Bus Depot had some lava, farm had also some lava, and town is fucking covered in it. So, yeah, you're going to be hearing the explosion sound a lot, and you're going to have this shitty fire PNG under you the entire time. So, yeah, get used to it. Now, what's interesting about Riese is that there's an actual camping spot on it. Sure, there are some training spots, but if you really want to go OG, old school, then you can camp on the fucking catwalk, baby. Hell yeah, with the two BO1 LMGs and the FG42. You can camp on the catwalk, or you could train in a few rooms, which will go okay if you do have the Wonder Waff. But yeah, this is around the time where training is definitely starting to be more prevalent than camping. And it definitely shows, since World at War, Riese was kind of the last map where you were able to camp in. But the catwalk is iconic. And there's also no fire zombies, so can I really hit it? Just kidding, there's fucking dogs, and I'm not gonna lie, they're annoying as shit. For some reason, BL1 dogs just love to absorb any bullets, no matter what gun you're using, as long as it isn't a shotgun, and the Wonder Waff will just immediately kill them. So, yeah, overall, it's kind of down to preference. You can do whatever you want. And now, we talk about perks, baby. Black Ops 1 Riese has Jug, Speed Cola, Double Tap, Quick Revive, and Mule Kick. While Town has Juggernog, Speed Cola, Double Tap, Quick Revive, and Stamina Up. Now, you already know any day of the week I'm picking Stamina Up over Mule Kick. I would just rather be able to move faster on a map where I have to train than carry a third weapon on a map where you could camp and you have a wonder weapon that already infinitely kills. So for this, I'd honestly have to say that Stamina Up is just the better perk. And obviously, of course, BO2 just has Double Tap 2.0 in comparison to BO1 and World at War, which have normal Double Tap. In terms of general overall content, Riese has 3 teleporters, it has electric traps, it has dog rounds, it has multiple different unique wall buys, and of course, it has an Easter egg, and I'm not going to talk about the Easter egg because there's no point, but there is just a lot more content packed into Riese in comparison to Town, which is just a bare-bones survival map. Not bare bones in the sense that there isn't anything on the map, it's just bare bones in the sense that it is just a survival map at its core. And it's a good one at that. Riese is a more complicated version of Town that is more complex and has strategies, where Town you could just jump into with friends, pack-a-punch is right there, there's like fucking 3 doors that you need to open on the map, and that's it. That's the entire map, which is why I just love Town. It's a simple, fun map that anyone of just any skill level could enjoy. Besides the fire zombies, fuck those things. With that being said, that's it. Thank you guys for watching this comparison video. And personally, I love both of these maps. But comment down below which one you guys like. And I will see you all in the next video. Until then, goodbye.
See you, maggot bags.
What? What the fuck is that? What? What happened? What?